Hard workouts are just creating the possibility of high fitness. Recovery is when fitness is actually realized. So recovery is very important if you want to improve, so I decided to make a tier list of all the recovery enhancing tools and activities. So let's look at our tiers. The S tier is the highest of all, I just call it God tier. Nothing can beat the God tier, and every other below the God tier are just scratching the surface. Then we have the A tier, which I simply call very good recovery tools. These are also essential, but certainly nowhere near as the God tier. Then we have B tier, which I call simple good recovery tools. These can make you feel better and help a bit in recovery, but the effect of these are really small. Then we have our last and most interesting tier, which I call doesn't make a difference or even bad for you. It's pretty self-explanatory. These recovery tools are not even recovery tools. These are killing your gains or not making any difference. Let's get into our first thing on our list, which is sleep. Sleep is the best of the best. If it comes to recovery, nothing can beat sleep. Sleep is when the body releases growth hormones and repairs damaged muscles. Don't forget hard workouts just creating the possibility of high fitness. Sleep and rest when fitness actually realized. Get it really seriously and get enough from it. Getting up naturally without an alarm is the best, so I put sleep to the highest tier. Nutrition is also key important for recovery because food is what your body uses to fuel recovery and grow stronger. As least processed the food is, the better. So keep it very simple. Research has shown that the body can much better absorb real food than that modern nature gave us. So keep it natural and eat plenty of fruits and vegetables, and keep in mind, since you are an endurance athlete, your main macronutrient should be carbohydrate, but don't neglect protein either. So I put nutrition to the S tier behind the sleep. Feeling good and having no mental barrier, I think this is the most unique and interesting recovery and fitness enhancer, and nobody speaks about it. Today we have actual researches that proves that feeling good in your skin and being happy, laughing, having good people around us influences recovery and fitness adaptation in a very good way. And also the mindset you are in have a massive influence on the body. Think about it this way. Your brain is so powerful that it keeps every cell of the body under its influence. So whatever you think and believe, it influences your body accordingly. So do not create mental barriers. For example, don't say you can achieve 5 watts per kilogram FTP, because then you really won't achieve it. Instead, have really high hopes and believe in yourself in every situation. So make sure to feel good and have no mental barriers. This is very powerful, so I put feeling good and having a good mindset to the highest tier. Foam roller. Foam roller is a really good and cheap way to get the benefit of massage. It helps to promote blood flow, and sometimes so-called trigger points occur in muscles due to overstimulation. On these points, the muscle stops working because it shrinks into a knot and can't expand anymore. But massage and foam roller can help on it, so foam roller is a quite good tool for recovery. For me personally, the disadvantage for a foam roller is that it costs a quite big effort to roll your legs down completely, because you have to take an effort and move your whole body for it. So I put foam roller to the B tier. Ice bath. Ice bath is known for helping recovery for bodybuilders, but in case of cyclists, it's more of a disadvantage. It seems to help very little when it comes to recovery, because it makes your muscle to store 30% less carbohydrate, which, well, it's not good for cycling. Personally, after I got to know this, I stopped using cold showers, but before I liked it, because I found that it kind of resets my nervous system and resting heart rate sooner. So my personal experience tells it's good, but researchers tells it's not good. So let's believe to the researchers, so I put this to the worst tier. C vitamin supplement is quite tricky because research has shown that if you get high antioxidants from real food after a hard workout, this is very good for recovery. But if you get it from supplement, that it's actually kills your gains. So I recommend stop consuming C vitamin supplement and get C vitamin from real food. So I put the C vitamin supplement to the worst tier. Taking a walk. Taking a walk is helpful because it promotes blood flow, it's cheap, you can do it every time, and sometimes when your legs are sore, it feels just good to move them a bit, so I put walk to the high B tier. Massage should be good. You see professional athletes get it all the time. It promotes blood flow and it can remove the trigger points and knots too. And it can certainly makes you feel more fresh. According to athletes, they feel the training the next day less painful and they feel better overall. But you can't massage every time, and the benefits are also depending on the skills of the massager, and it can be expensive to get it often, so I put massage to the low B tier. So hydration is pretty basic, like sleep and nutrition, but it's certainly not as high level as nutrition and sleep, but it's essential. So make sure you get fluids from water, but alcoholic and caffeine drinks like coffee and beer does not make you dehydrated. The effects of these drinks are rather positive than negative on hydration. But it doesn't mean you should drink beer to recovery. I just noted it. And you don't have to overcomplicate hydration. Your feel of thirtiness seems to work really well. So if you feel thirsty, drink, and if you don't feel thirsty, don't drink. That's it. So I put hydration to the A tier. Massage pistol. Massage pistol is a great tool. It feels relaxing, it promotes blood flow, it removes trigger points and muscle knots, and affordable too. So I put massage pistol to the high B tier. Power dot certainly makes you feel more fresh like massages do, and it also, after using it consistently over weeks and months, it seems to make athletes be able to use more percentage of their muscles, making them stronger. So it's a bonus for the power dot, but it's quite expensive, so I put this to the middle B tier. Compression socks. You see compression socks on professionals when they travel. It's because it promotes blood flow, so it's a good cheap product, so I put this to the middle B tier. Compression boots are making you relaxed. It feels good, promotes blood flow, but its is just huge and expensive, so it's hard to get it and use it, so I put this to the low B tier. And that's it. That was our last thing on our list, so I hope you could learn something, and if I left something out, then leave it in the comments below. Leave comments about how you would change this tier list, and hope you could learn something. I will meet you in the next video. Bye.